We have AVAX requested by Mr. BK. He's looking at 4-hour daily and weekly. Okay, actually 4-hour short term, very likely coming down, testing somewhere around the 55 in this case, about 40 bucks and 60 cents. Need to see a bounce there though. If it does start to fail below that region, you will actually have an official downtrend as that will be taking out your last low on the 4-hour, and I would extend targets significantly to the downside. Probably somewhere around about 33.5 to 34 bucks. See if that lines up with anything on the daily. No, actually. In fact, it doesn't. Daily would be a little bit lower, to be fair. Anyways, for what it's worth, actually one of the better charts that we've seen today, to be fair. Weekly. Holy shit. Okay, maybe not the weekly. Weekly looks a little bit toppy. 5-day, same thing as well. I'd still give this one a bit of a chance on the short term. I'd want to see the reaction off this level right here. If you can start to trade sideways and up, and specifically back up above your last little breakdown area, 50 bucks and 75 cents, I will look at this one as very likely to, well, not just retest per all-time highs, but very likely make new all-time highs. Monthly, I'm not bearish on this chart on the monthly, at least as it is right now. Any sort of a closure above 41 bucks is going to look very, very good coming into September. Might be a sideways month, but overall, I'd be looking for an upside resolution later this year with new highs implied. Momentum charts, anything obviousness over here as well. Short-term time frames are doing what? Are all the way down there. Will be twisting 4-hour Stokes back onto the upside with any sort of closure above 49 bucks. Daily is showing 55.25 and weekly is showing 11.90 right now. So that actually does look like it wants to trade a little bit of downside here. I would be looking for a short-term downside move, very likely a bounce off that $40 to $40.50 level. Come back to it a little bit later. If you start to fail that level, that's going to be your first major warning signal, not just for lower prices short term, but this one probably coughing up a good amount of its current rally. But for right now, I'd give it the benefit of the doubt and at least let it, or give it a chance to bounce right around there. Is our momentum also over here giving us any sort of insight? No, if anything, volatility is increasing on this downside move for 4 hours. So that would not be good right there. But I'd still give it a chance to bounce and then come back to it perhaps tomorrow or the day after that and see what the result is. So hopefully that was helpful. And there you go, sir.